What you're about to see is taken from Rebel Base, IGN's weekly Star Wars show.
Did you see Adam Driver on Saturday Night Live?
Yes.
Or did you see the bits?
Yeah, I saw the bit.
Saw the bits.
Everyone's been doing the rounds of him doing a skit.
Doing a skit called Undercover Boss. You watched Undercover Boss?
Yeah.
It's well good.
Yeah, come on, you know. Just like in the sketch, they know it's Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
I think you know it's...
I think that's the point of it, isn't it? Like, people, you know if the person, the person comes in.
Why has the new person got a camera crew? Like, if we hired someone on the first day at work, they brought a camera crew round with them.
It's hidden cameras, Daniel.
It's not, because they're filming them all at work, aren't they?
Yeah, sometimes. But
and you're asking me if I watch it?
But he's in Undercover Boss anyway, so really, really good sketch. But we started thinking, even though it's a good sketch, who are the worst bosses in Star Wars?
Let's see what we've done here.
So let's kick it off then. Darth Vader. Big one to start with.
Yeah.
Like, we did a video in the past about like Vader's best put downs to his underlings, and he's like a snarky dude, man. Like, he's mean. Like, a Monday morning, like, he's not going to be asking you how your weekend went or anything like that. He's just going to be like a horrible little put down. Where are you doing? You know, he's all business as well.
Do not fail me again.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to fail you.
If you asked him, you know, can you nip off early, do the school run, he'd probably choke you to death. Like,
yeah.
it's not good.
But like, he's got a lot on.
Yeah, exactly.
All I'm saying, but he doesn't handle the pressure well, I think.
He doesn't handle the pressure well. He doesn't delegate very well.
He passes
either.
it on.
That's the thing. Like, he has got a lot on. He should delegate more and take a step back, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem with Vader as a boss. He is always in your face because it's just like, you should be worrying about other stuff, man.
Yeah.
Like, why are you getting in my face about rotors?
Because I feel a bit bad for Darth Vader, so I put together a Darth Vader SWOT analysis of, like, just to give you a bit of an insight into Darth Vader's mind.
What's SWOT analysis?
SWOT analysis. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. We'll put this up full screen, color coded. So first, this is what you got to do with any job. You got to work out your strengths.
I've never seen one of these.
Under strengths, he's put Death Star.
What?
The Force. People are scared of me. Cool cape. Okay?
You put that?
He put that.
Okay.
Weaknesses, the memory of Padme.
Ooh.
My kids. Respirator. Stormtroopers are rubbish. Nobody likes him. Yeah. And he looks weird without a helmet.
Definitely.
So opportunities is what you've got to identify to grow your business.
Okay.
Trends, people are jumping on. They've got more staff than the Rebel Alliance. Got superior technology.
Excellent.
People like to be told what to do.
He's written, people
Hegel's
like to
master
be
slave dialectic. People like to be oppressed.
Yeah.
People are becoming more disconnected and atomized across the galaxy.
Okay.
Uniting them under a single charismatic personality.
Okay.
That's his growth sector. Threats, Jedi.
Yeah.
Obvious. Rebel Alliance. Palpatine likes Luke more than me. Does. He's younger, he's got more in him. Another threat is the good inside himself.
Yeah, that's not good.
And finally, eczema. So,
it's good.
Just to give you an insight of why he's passing on some of that pressure.
Please tell me you've done all these. You've done.
I've done it all for the sake of time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's. I mean, you've pretty much covered everything there.
Yeah. Well, I just think like we
makes him a
shouldn't.
bad boss. You've put General Hux. I like this one.
Yeah, I says like if I had a boss that called a massive all hands meeting outside where I could barely hear him, I'd hate him.
Yeah.
Just freezing. We've talked about this several times. If you're like at the back of that meeting near the radiation portal, just getting cancer on your back, and then you can't hear him, I'd hate him. Also, imagine getting that invite in your calendar. Also,
he's like constantly running off all the time. Like on the bit where when it's all going to pot, like he's not on the bridge. He's like off talking to Snoke. It's like you'd be thinking, where's he gone? Why is he? Why is he
should be
there?
leading people.
Exactly.
Like, safety. Like, you're evil, but you still want to save your troops.
Yeah, and also like constantly being undermined by Kylo Ren in front of people as well. Like, even though
he's quite wimpy in a way.
Yeah, even though I'm not gonna like Kylo Ren, if I don't like General Hux, then I see someone sort of taking the piss out of him. I'd be like, oh yeah, I prefer Kylo Ren.
Go on, Kylo.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean?
That told him. Yeah, if you saw your boss getting told off by his boss.
Yeah.
That's quite enjoyable.
That is quite enjoyable. I like that.
Also got funny pants.
Yeah. WUHER, the head bartender in Chalmun's Cantina on Tatooine.
Yep.
Like, his face looks like he's melting. So that's not nice, straight away.
Yeah, but that'll make him a bad boss.
But he's also really mean. He's also super mean as well.
Okay.
Like, what's mean, like sometimes what's on the inside shows on the outside.
It's true, like people's crease lines on their faces, you can tell if they spent most of their life smiling or frowning.
Ah, that's interesting. Yeah. Well, I don't know what melting means then, but he definitely wouldn't switch shifts with you if on life day, even though you've got 3 kids, he's got none. He's always tinkering away. Because like his big thing is he's always trying to make like this drink that is going to make him millions.
Tinkering away.
Yeah, so he's always like off, like trying to make this like perfect cocktail.
Not good from a boss though. He wants to get better and improve. And
yes, but he's not doing it on his own time, is he? He's like, oh, we've got a full bar here. Well, hey, do you want to serve some of these? Oh, I'm just making this cocktail. Yeah, you have been making that cocktail for about 8 years. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, help me clear the front row with this bar first. No, he's not doing that, which is really annoying. Also, that drink, like, which he struggled to get perfect, when Greedo dies, he tells, I think, a C2 unit to brew Greedo's corpse into the drink.
You got to try everything.
No, I
you
don't
got
want
to try
that.
anything.
So not only that, so
imagine the first people that drank milk from a cow.
That's different.
Or ate an egg. You don't know.
But say you've just come into work, right? Like you're a bit hungover, you had a big night the night before, and I say to you, "Oh, what have you got on?" Before you go put your tabard on,
is this the north?
Can you just take that body there, juice it down, because I'm going to start putting in my cocktails?
I would say no. Let me put my tabard on first. if I'm brewing dead bodies, I need some kind of protective schmuck.
I'm not having that. Jabba the Hutt as well.
Yeah. So you used to put. You can barely understand him.
Yeah.
And he's got like, it's true, like his palace, it's got this open plan office, and he just like makes everyone sleep in the same room as him.
You've got to sleep in the same room as him? I'm not doing that. I want to go home.
I think any boss shouldn't be doing that. That's a major HR violation.
Well, everyone's got different bedtimes.
Yeah,
like
night owls.
I went to bed at 9:30 last night because I wasn't very well. Like, imagine if I was like, I'm going to go to bed so I can get a head start on Monday's stuff, and everyone's still partying.
You got a salacious crumb in your ear.
Exactly, and you just got to wait. Like, oh, I suppose I'll just find a quiet corner then. Shall I, Jab? Like, rubbish. I don't want that.
He's putting on a box set.
Like, that's the thing, and you never know where you stand with him, because is it a party? Are you doing stock take? You don't know.
He's one of those bosses where you think it's like, it's all right, you're having a drink, you can say whatever you want, but then he'll remember it come Monday.
Yeah, bam, down to the rancor.
You'll get a calendar invite on Monday morning going, do you fancy a quick coffee?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Not doing that. Admiral Piett. Now this one I've put, because there's a lot of like admirals and captains and stuff going around, but I think he would be the worst one, because he's underqualified. Like, he was promoted after Ozil was killed in front of him, so he had to watch his boss die right by his side. Like, you'd just be living in constant fear. That's not a nice working environment, is it?
Yeah.
Just fear. Because he's going to be afraid all the time, and that fear is going to manifest itself as anger towards you.
The fear affects your performance.
If you're the only one, if you and him are the only one on the bridge, and it's a bit quiet, and you think, oh, I don't know, I don't understand the new holiday system at all. Admiral Piett, do you mind just showing me this? He is going to go mad. He's going to go absolutely mental.
Like, you don't have to show me, but can you forward me the email that tells you how to... Even that, he wouldn't want to look for it.
I forget my login to my computer all the time.
Yeah.
Like, and I have to ring up IT. Like, imagine having to do that with him. I'm not doing that. UNKAR PLUTT, a new one in the Star Wars universe.
He's the junk boss at Nima Outpost.
He is indeed, yeah, there he is. So his portion rates, just all over the place. You're a scavenger, you're going around looking for junk all the time. 1 week, you give him some stuff, and you're getting half portion each for these bits of junk. Bring the same thing back next week, you're getting half portion for 5.
Yeah, but is he
You can't live your days like that.
But is he not more just is he not the mouthpiece for a variable market economy?
No, it looked like he was deciding.
Whim.
Because he was like that, he was just looking.
He's doing on a whim.
Yeah, he just looked at it. I didn't see him checking like a computer or
Maybe
a
he's
database.
capitalist.
Nah.
Maybe he's looping together all kind of... He's saying they're all AAA mortgages.
Also, when he tries to offer like 60 portions for BB-8 and Ray says no, then he just sets a load of thugs on it. Like, what? You can't be doing with that. And what's the final one? Who's the final worst boss in the Star Wars universe?
You've put... He's quite upfront about it. Han Solo. So Han Solo, actually, when he offers a job to Ray, he says, I wouldn't be nice to you, and it doesn't pay much.
Yeah. But
So
just because someone's up front to you about how mean they are doesn't mean it's all right.
But at least you know going in.
Yeah, that's fair enough, but at the same time...
So why is he not a
someone
good boss?
going, oh, by the way, I'm an arsehole, doesn't make them less of an arsehole.
No, it doesn't exonerate them.
No.
But more for you for taking the job.
Yeah, I suppose.
But why do you think he's not a very good boss?
But you're never really sure when your job starts and ends, to be honest. Like,
You want hours.
yeah, exactly. You could just be like, you think you're just having a drink with him in the cantina. All of a sudden, oh, Chewie, get your bag, mate, because we're off again. What? Hang on, we just finished. I thought we were coming here for a drink or some dinner. No. We're actually going. We're going on a big mission now.
Chewie's like,
which is probably going to take over the rest of your life.
I've never seen my kids.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never seen them.
Like, when have you got time off? You can't organise a trip to Butlin.
But he tells it as more like, he's the boss who pretends he's your friend.
Yeah, awful. Also, if you have any distinguishing features, which unfortunately I do, he's going to be like calling me names, isn't he? Like Fuzzball, I'd probably get called. Like Fatty, I'd probably get. What would you get? Little gnome face?
What?
If you're like, oh, little gnomey face. Old gnomey.
Mr. Toad.
Like, also, he's...
Do you want to finish your little bit?
Yeah.
And we'll move on to the next section.
Also, he's taking on new crew without consulting you. I can't look at you now.
Yeah, laugh it up, Fuzzball.